Welcome to the channel, leave your like and subscribe.
Well, I can tell you, deal has been done. Look at that. Let's go straight to the Etihad. Sani Rajavajula is there for us. Sani, what have you got?
Manchester City have done it. They have signed Rayan Cherki from Olympique Lyonnais. It is a 5-year deal for one of the hottest properties in European football. Been lighting up for Lyon. We've seen him in the Europa League. 20 assists this season. International debut for France. Only went and set up a goal and a volley as well. So he has signed for Manchester City. It's a £34 million deal. 21 years old. We still haven't got any more news on Tijani Reinders. That was the other player we were looking at, central midfielder for AC Milan. But in time for the Club World Cup, Rayan Cherki is a Manchester City player.
Sani, live from the Etihad, thank you very much. Dean, Cherki, does that send shivers down the rest of the Premier League that City have got that one over the line as well?
I think with how quickly they're trying to fill that De Bruyne-shaped hole with someone of the talent of Cherki, I think is a big sign. It's a big sign that they've moved very quickly. They want to fill that void that they're clearly going to have with the talent of Kevin De Bruyne, but he has got the talent. He's already shown it for Lyon, and he's certainly already shown it for France. That goal the other night was pretty special, and probably got the excitement levels even higher for Manchester City. And to get it done so quickly, and we're going to get to see him so soon as well.
Carve, what do you make of the way City have done their business?
Well, we're not really used to City sort of doing this much business. Sort of great volume of transfers in January and also so far this summer. But their chairman, Khaldoun Al-Mubarak, came out when he was interviewed by their in-house media a couple of weeks ago, and he held his hands up and he said, look, we made mistakes in the transfer window. We didn't sign players. We really should have signed players, especially last summer. And I think they've been trying to address that. One thing I would say about Cherki is it looks like a great deal at £34 million because a player as good as he is, the sort of flashes of him that I've seen and how highly he's rated in France and the kind of other big clubs who are looking at him, that is a really good price to pay for him. I don't know if it's something to do with the financial issues at Lyon. Those have been sort of well documented. Maybe it was because of that Lyon felt like they had to sell him this summer. But I think potentially he could be a really exciting player to watch. You know, when the season starts, the Premier League starts next season. When is it? Like two and a half months' time.
Not long. He's
the kind of player you'll be wanting to see just how good he is.
Listen, with regard to Manchester City, we were expecting, or they were trying to get 4 deals over the line, weren't they? Rayan Cherki from Wolves went through yesterday.
Done.
Marcus Bettinelli.
Done.
Rayan Cherki.
Done.
And now Tijani Reinders is the one that we're waiting for. Now, I've just sent in a text to find out if the Reinders deal is the subject of a deal sheet. Remember, I was explaining before that they had to go in between 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock to give them 2 extra hours because Manchester City haven't announced anything on Tijani Reinders as yet. It'll be interesting to see if they needed to do a deal sheet for that particular deal. I'm just waiting to find out if that has actually gone in or not. OK, that could be a bit of extra time for us. I'm quite good in extra time. You've got the legs. Let's talk Chelsea then.
Can I just ask Darmish one question?
Oh, no.
Sorry,
no.
With the Reinders deal, so
yes,
if Manchester City have put a deal sheet in by 5 minutes ago,
yes,
and the deal sheet, everything's right on it and correct, and the signatures and everything's in the right place, then there's still 2 hours for them to actually complete the deal.
Correct.
OK.
Just asking the...
Until the next video, we're together.